She's here to end the scheme.
Customer support, this is Jason. How can I help you today?
Yeah, you said customer support. I'm trying to reach Charles Schwab. Maybe I have the wrong number. Maybe I dialed the wrong number. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is Charles Club, ma'am. How can I help you today?
Carl's Schwab. Yeah, I just got some message about a transaction for $4,000 in process. I didn't do anything with my Charles Schwab account.
All right. So when did you receive the email or a message, ma'am?
It was this morning, but it doesn't make any sense because you can't process transactions on my Charles Schwab account. Just investments. So I'm confused.
All right. So can you verify me your first name and your last name?
It's Penelope, Penelope, Bailey, Bailey.
It's Bailey, right?
Right. I don't understand why did you make a trade without my permission or something?
All right. So can you verify me your zip code, your current zip code?
Did you make a transaction without my approval? I didn't ask for you guys to make any investments for $4,000.
All right. So, ma'am, please hold the line for a moment. Let me go and check my system what is going on, okay?
All right.
Yeah, thank you for holding the line.
Yeah.
Miss Bailey, are you still there?
I'm here.
Yeah, Miss Bailey. Yeah, did you receive any verification code on your phone?
I received a transaction ID, but I don't understand how you could make a transaction or do an investment without my approval. Do you need this code?
All right. So some hackers are going to create a new account under your name, okay? That's the reason, okay? So you want to cancel this transaction, am I correct?
Okay, you just told me that somebody committed identity theft and you're asking me if I want to cancel it? What? Seriously, why would I say I want you to put it through? Come on, I'm starting to lose faith in Charles Schwab. Yes, get rid of it.
And your amount is $4,000.
All right, well, if it's a new Charles Schwab account, then thank God it's not my money. Go ahead and cancel that. Thank you for letting me know it's not my personal account, that it's a new account.
Miss Bailey, listen to me, okay? Or I will try to cancel this.
What do you mean try? No, there's no try. There's only do. Cancel it.
All right, so please hold the line for a moment. Let me go ahead and help you to cancel the order. Okay, Miss Bailey? Please hold the line for a moment.
Yes, cancel that right immediately, because you know it's identity theft. Thank you.
All right, so please hold the line, okay? Stay connected.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, thank you for holding the line, Miss Bailey. Are you still there?
Yeah, thank you for canceling that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, Miss Bailey, listen to me. Right now, we are not able to cancel this transaction, as this is a pre-authorized order. So,
all right, well, it's not my account, so I could give a rat's ass. I don't care. Then don't cancel it. Then Charles Schwab, you sound new. Charles Schwab's going to eat this. It's not on my account. I already checked my Charles Schwab account.
Listen, Miss Bailey, in order to cancel your pre-authorized transaction, we need to patch your call to your bank.
Okay, you said, all right, you told me, all right, I'm sorry, please let me finish my sentence. You told me that some hacker committed identity theft and made a new Charles Schwab account that doesn't have anything to do with me and doesn't have my bank account attached to it. Why would I speak to my bank?
So that we can connect your call to your bank.
Why? Why? This new account doesn't have my bank account unless you attached it to it, and if you did, I'm going to sue you.
Miss Bailey, I'm not asking your bank account, okay?
No, you're misunderstanding, okay? I'm sorry. You said it's a new account with new account information, not my bank account, not my Charles Schwab account. So why do I need to talk to my bank?
For calling customer service, this is Jessica. How can I help you?
Yeah, is this Charles Schwab?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I was just speaking to some person that told me that somebody had made a new Charles Schwab account in my name, and they were in the middle of canceling it, and I got disconnected.
Okay, so, like, do you have a Charles Schwab account under your name?
Right. What happened was nobody's done anything with my Charles Schwab account. Apparently, somebody's committed identity theft and made a new Charles Schwab account. So he was in the middle of canceling that, and I got disconnected. Could you please look this up and get rid of this? It's theft.
Okay,
Identity
so,
theft.
like, how many Charles Schwab account open up under your name?
Just one. Just one. I've only had one with you for years.
Okay. But I can see, like your Charles Schwab account, like, there is 3 Charles Schwab
Okay, I'm
accounts
sorry.
open up
I'm
under
sorry.
your
You can see you didn't even get my name yet. How can you see anything? You didn't even get my name.
Okay, hold the line. Let me check, alright?
Well, why don't you get my name? Why don't you start with my name? That'd be prudent, don't you think? To know who you're talking to before you start.
Sorry?
So, don't you think it'd be prudent to get my name?
Sorry, ma'am?
Oh my God. Don't you think you should know my name before you do an investigation? You don't even know who you're talking to.
Oh, yeah, hold the line. Let me run a complete security check, alright?
How can you run a security? Don't you want my name? For God's sakes, don't you want to know who you're talking to? You didn't get the transaction number? You didn't get any information at all. Hello? God, they are stupid. I see, even though I didn't get your name or anything. They are so stupid.
For calling customer support, can I help you?
Yeah, may I speak to a manager, please?
Sorry, with whom you want to speak?
A manager. I just got disconnected again. I'm trying to find out what's going on and why they won't cancel this identity theft. And I keep speaking to people that don't know what they're doing. Could I please speak to a manager that does?
Okay, sure. Did you remember the representative's name, which I've spoke before?
Sounded like you, actually. It was a woman.
It's a woman. All right. All right, then just hold the line, okay?
Thank you.
Welcome. Service, how can I help you today?
Yeah, I keep getting disconnected. Could I please speak to a manager? I'm trying to find out what's going on with this transaction.
Okay. So, ma'am, before I go ahead, can you please verify me your first name and your last name?
Thank you. You sound very competent. Thank you. My name is Penelope, Penelope, Bailey, Bailey.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll tell you what happened. Let me tell you what happened. I spoke to somebody already. I called and there was some transaction for $4,000. I didn't authorize any trades today. And I looked on my Charles Schwab account and I didn't see this $4,000. And I spoke to a gentleman that was in the process of canceling it, and then we got disconnected. And then I spoke to another person and got disconnected.
Okay. So, ma'am, did you know the name whom you just talked before?
No, I'm sorry. What is your name, just in case we get disconnected?
Okay. Ma'am, my name is Fiona Morgan.
Ms. Martin? Okay, all right.
Okay. So you want me to ask to the person whom you just talked before?
Well, I just need some help. I just need you to cancel that. They said somebody made another Charles Schwab account. That just needs to get canceled. I want to make sure that gets canceled. That's all.
Okay. So, ma'am, is this the phone number that you have registered for the Charles Schwab account?
Yeah, the one I'm calling you on.
Okay. So, ma'am, hold on the line for a second while I check on my system, okay?
All right, thank you, Ms. Martin.
Okay, ma'am, can you please tell me your bank account name?
I bank with Bank of America. Why? This other account
Bank
isn't.
of
This other account
America.
was made. It's not my regular Charles Schwab account. It doesn't have my bank account attached to it. It's a new account that somebody made. It's identity theft.
Yes, that's the reason why I'm asking you the bank account name, since there is multiple bank account that was registered under your name.
I checked my Charles Schwab account. I checked it. My only bank attached to my real Charles Schwab account is Bank of America. I don't know who's attached to this fake account.
Okay, so you are aware that someone is trying to mess up with your identity, am I correct?
Yeah, but I don't understand why somebody would open up a Charles Schwab account when that's for investments. It's not for transactions or to buy anything. It is for investments. So I'm confused.
Yes. So it's for investment, and someone can be using this, since there is so many hacker around here. And ma'am, you know that in this website they can transfer the money without not knowing the personal, without using their own personal ID.
I know how
Using
identity
someone
theft
else's
works.
ID.
I understand. This is a fake account with fake banks or whatever that somebody, I guess they couldn't get their own
Okay.
Charles Schwab account and they want to invest money.
Okay. So, ma'am, you don't receive any email or any messages from your bank, am I correct?
No,
Or
and
did
I
you
have
receive
people that
anything?
monitor my credit and they monitor all my transactions. And a transaction like this would have set off a lot of red flags, and I should have been informed by text, and I was not.
Okay. So, ma'am, then what about, did you receive any code
Any what? I'm sorry, what?
for any? Okay. Did you receive any transaction code or
A code?
your
No.
mobile number?
No, a code? No. I did not, because it's not my account.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, hold on the line for a few seconds so that I will cancel this transaction for you, okay?
Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate all of your help very much.
Okay. Okay, so ma'am, right now we are not able to cancel the transaction from our end. And in order to cancel this transaction, we need to patch your call to the FAT department of Bank of America.
All right, well, I'm sorry. You said this other account was a new account, not my account, and my bank is not linked to that fake account. So why am I speaking to Bank of America?
Ma'am, this transaction will be debited within 24 hours.
How is that possible on a new account? This is a new Charles Schwab account that doesn't have my bank listed. It's not my bank attached to this fake account.
Okay. Ma'am, as I have told you before, there is multiple bank account that was linked in this account, this news web account, and there is Bank of America, there is PNC Bank, there is TD Bank, and Wells Fargo Bank.
Right, those bank, but they're not my bank. But my bank account, my personal Bank of America account, is not on this fake account, right? It's just my account my bank account's linked to.
Okay, so ma'am, you have to know that there is Bank of America, and it was under your name. We don't know which bank was it. So
well, I'm sure it's a new account. I'm sure it's all new. I'm sure it's all brand new, all of it.
Okay. Okay, ma'am, as I have told you, like, I want to pass the call to the headquarters of Bank of America.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't want to talk to them, am I correct?
I didn't say that. I just said I don't see why I need to talk to my bank when these are other fake accounts. I can talk to them and let them know that somebody's made a fake Bank of America account in my name.
Okay, so but you are aware that someone is trying to use your identity and trying to
Yeah,
mess up
I
with
know.
your
I know how
identity.
identity theft works. Yes, I know. I spoke to Bank of America last month already because my Social Security number is out there, and somebody tried to open up a Bank of America credit card, and they shut it down immediately. So yeah, if you want to go ahead and, I guess I don't know why I'm dealing with bank accounts that don't belong to me, but go ahead.
Okay. Okay, so in the previous, someone is trying to use your identity, am I
Right.
correct?
Well, I
And this
mean,
might be the same case, ma'am.
yeah, I know how identity theft works. Somebody opened up a new Charles Schwab account and attached new fake bank accounts or new regular bank accounts because they wanted to invest with Charles Schwab. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't make any sense, but yeah, I know how identity theft works.
Okay. Okay, if it is so, then you know what the imposter were doing, and you know, ma'am, what I'm talking about is in the future, you might face a financial problem, and if the hackers come to know that if the hackers hack your bank account, you will have some crisis in your bank account. So, in order to cancel all this transaction and not to face this problem in the future again, I will best to call to the headquarters of Bank of America, but not your local bank, because we don't know who is the imposter here, and we don't know who is using your identity. Anyone can be the imposter here, even from your local bank or from your family or from your friend circle.
No, I'm sorry. My friends and my family are not thieves. My friends and family are good people
Okay.
with integrity. I find that offensive that
Okay.
you would even say that.
Okay, okay. I'm sorry about that. But since they have your information, I mean, your local bank has also your information and your identity. So I will bet to call to the headquarters of America Bank, Bank of America, not your local bank, okay?
Go
And
ahead.
I will tell them to cancel the transaction, also to close down all the fake bank account and the fake account of this self swap. Yes, they will get. They will help you to stop all this transaction before the amount gets debited from your bank account. Okay.
Yeah, just transfer me and I'll speak to them. But like I said, I'm not worried about my particular bank account because it's not linked to this fake account. But go ahead and transfer me, I
Okay.
guess.
Okay. So hold on the line for a few seconds. I'll bet the call to the headquarters of Bank of America.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for calling Bank of America. This is Christina. How may I help you today?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Charles Schwab just transferred me. Apparently, I'm a victim of identity theft. Again, I spoke to you guys last month about some criminal that opened up a Bank of America account in my name, a credit card, and you canceled that. But for some reason, they want me to speak to you about this other fake Charles Schwab account that new bank accounts have been opened up that are not in my name. They're new bank accounts, and I don't understand why they want me to talk to you. I already checked my bank account; it's fine. I'm confused.
Okay. Okay, so let me go ahead and check and then we will help you. Can I have your first name and your last name?
Penelope, Penelopey, Bailey, Bailey.
Okay, so Miss Bailey, okay, so we just received a verified email from the Charles Schwab, and they are claiming that they find suspicious activities in your account.
In my
And
Charles
also
Schwab
there is
account. No,
one.
okay. In my Charles Schwab. No, actually, it's not my Charles Schwab account. What they found was that a new Charles Schwab account had been opened up with several new bank accounts that are not mine. That's what they told me.
Okay. Okay, so there is a pre-authorized transaction for the amount of $4,000, but you are claiming that you are not the one who authorized the transaction, and also they are claiming that multiple financial, if they can misuse your information and open multiple Charles Schwab account, they might be misusing your information and opening,
Right.
misusing your financial information as well.
I
So
understand how identity theft works. I already checked my
So-
Bank of America account. I locked it down, and there's no $4,000 $4,000 charge on there because this is a different Charles Schwab account. It's the new account that's not mine with these new accounts. That's why they said one of them is Bank of America. It's a new account, which is not mine. So I don't understand why I'm calling you to cancel a new account that's not mine.
Oh. Because it's a pre-authorized transaction. It's not yet.
Well, it's on a
deducted from
fake
your
Bank of
account,
America.
right?
It's on a fraudulent new account. I don't care. It's not on my account. It's on a new account that they told me about.
You don't deal with Bank of America, miss?
No, they said it was a different Bank of America and a Wells Fargo and other banks that were not mine that this happened on.
They might be misusing your information. So let me go ahead and run a complete check and help you, all right? We need to go ahead and run a complete check. So on this recorded and monitor line, can you verify to me the last 4 digits of your social?
1126.
All right. And your date of birth, your birthday?
2267.
Okay. And the account which you are holding with us, is this your personal account or is just a credit card?
It's my personal account. You should be able to pull up my accounts on your computer on screen right there and see all my
In order to run a
accounts.
complete check and help you, we need to go ahead and check all this. So, how many accounts do you hold with us?
What do you
Savings
see?
account,
Okay,
checking
all right.
account?
Are you going to look it up on your computer screen? You should see my bank accounts. You're my bank.
Okay, do you want me to help you, miss?
I just say yes. Yes. What do you see? What do you see on your bank on your computer screen?
Okay, so this is just for our customer verification. The reason we're asking the last 4 digit and your date of birth and your account information is that we just want to make sure that we are speaking to the right account holder.
Okay,
and
well,
giving the
okay,
right
you should
information.
know that I have a checking, savings, and a 401k. You should know that. It should be on your screen in front of your face.
Okay, and I do believe that you have your debit card safe with you. It's not lost or damaged.
All my information is with me.
Okay. And, all right. So apart from you, nobody have the access of your information, right?
No, that's not true. There's been tons of data breaches. My information and a lot of other people's information is out there. AT&T had a data breach. Even Social Security had a data breach. So my Social Security number is out there for no good, disgusting dirtbag thieves to get their hands on. That's probably how this happened.
Okay. Okay, so Miss Barry, you just hold the line. Let me go ahead and run a complete check, and we will check whether the amount of 4,000 was pre-authorized in your account. All right, just hold the line for a moment. Okay, hello, Miss Barry.
I'm here.
Okay, so we have run a complete check of your account, your Bank of America account, and we find that your account has been accessed from multiple locations.
What?
So in the past few months.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Somebody is accessing my Bank of America account, and you're allowing this to happen? Are you serious? My money's not safe with you? Oh my God! In heaven! What in the world are you doing to my money?
So we are trying to help you.
Okay, you're not trying to help me because you said it's been accessed for months and you did nothing about it to protect my money. And you know what? I haven't seen them spend any money. If it's been accessed, then why didn't they spend any money?
Okay, so the amount is not yet deducted from your account, the amount of $4,000. It's not yet deducted.
I'm moving all my money. After this call, I'm moving all my money out of Bank of America. I'm done with this. I can't believe this.
Okay, so since you are claiming that you are not the one who authorized the transaction, we are going to stop this
Thank
transaction.
you.
But even
Thank
if-
you.
Yes, even if we cancel this transaction and change your account information, the person, they have already got the access of your personal information, your identity. So they might try to misuse your information again in the future.
Well,
And
if they
you might
try,
face
if they
fines
try, they'll
from them.
fail. If they try, they'll fail because I've already frozen all my credit bureaus, so I've got that taken care of. And I'm about ready to. I swear to you, I'm going to move my money out of Bank of America. You told me that people had access to my account for
you
months,
can do that.
before, but they didn't spend any money. They've had access to my account for months, but haven't touched my money. Why would they sit there and not spend my money? Makes no sense.
Yes, you can change your bank, but even if you change your bank, also the person they have already got the access of your information, so they will still act like
No, they
you're a
won't.
kid and they will misuse your
Okay, all
information.
right. Do you
That is the
understand what a frozen
reason we are
credit
going
bureau
to have
means,
you.
ma'am? Ma'am, do you understand what a frozen credit bureau means? They cannot. They will never be able to do it. Because my credit bureaus are frozen. That's how you open up bank accounts and credit cards in people's names.
Okay, but according to the statement saying by the Charles Schwab, they are claiming that multiple financial institute was registered under your name.
Yeah, which is very weird.
So,
It's very weird. It makes no sense at all. It shouldn't be possible.
mhm. So do you suspect anyone who might be doing all these activities?
Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess you missed the part where I said hackers hacked SSA, they hacked AT&T, and they put all of our information out there. Dirtbag, no good thieves. Put everybody's social security number out there. So it's criminals. It's just low-life dirtbag criminals. That's who I suspect.
Yes. Yes, that is the reason, Miss. We are going to fill up your identity theft form and we will be submitting your form to the Federal Trade Commission. And one of the officers, they will be going through your file and they will be securing your legal bank and they will be freezing all the other bank accounts if those accounts are registered under your name, and they will be putting a high security in your identity so that you will not face this kind of problem again. So in the meantime, we will be monitoring your account, your Bank of America account, and just to make sure not a single dollar will be taken out of your account. Do you remember the available balance you are holding in your checking
What do you see
account?
on your computer screen, ma'am? You're my bank. What do you see?
I'm asking you, Miss,
What do
what
you
will be
Okay,
the
what
available
amount do you
balance?
see? What amount do you see? You're my bank. You have my account pulled up right there, all of them. My checking, my savings, and my
Okay,
401k,
we are
right?
not authorized to give you any of your account number or your account information. We are not authorized to have that information, all right, Miss?
What do you mean you're not allowed to have that information? You're my bank. What do you mean you're not allowed? You're my bank.
How may I help you?
Yeah, who am I speaking with?
You're speaking to Peter, ma'am. I work for Charles Schwab.
Okay,
How may I
yeah.
assist you today?
I was just speaking with somebody. Maybe I should call the number on the back of my Bank of America card. I was speaking to somebody at your company about, I don't know. This is all messed up. And then they transferred me to Bank of America, and I got disconnected.
All right. Do you want me to go ahead and connect your call with your bank, ma'am?
Yeah, I guess if that's what's needed.
All right. Just give me a quick moment, and could you help me out with your name quickly?
Yes, thank you, Peter. My name is Penelope. Penelope. Bailey. Bailey.
Miss Bailey.
Yes.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, Peter. Thank you. You sound very kind and nice. Thank you.
You're welcome, ma'am. Miss Bailey, you sound wonderful, to be honest.
Well, I'm angry.
All right,
I
Miss
gotta
Bailey.
tell you, I'm angry, but I'm not gonna take it out on anybody, especially you, because you didn't do anything to me. So
Well, Miss Bailey, you can just you can help me out. Like, what exactly happened, so I can help you accordingly.
I have been
We are here
on.
to
Okay,
help.
I called Charles Schwab. I got disconnected over and over again. Um, I finally got through to somebody, and she was able to transfer me to my bank, and then I got disconnected. Something about new. Okay, so I have a Charles Schwab account, but some dirtbag scumbag thief made a new Charles Schwab account with new bank accounts that have nothing to do with me, but they did it in my name. So I was trying to get that taken care of, and I got disconnected again.
Well, no problem, Miss Bailey. Just give me a quick moment. Let me go ahead and check what I can do for you. And for the verification, could you verify me your date of birth, ma'am?
February 2nd, 1967.
That is correct. Your information has been verified, ma'am. So just give me a quick moment, Miss Bailey. I'm going to go ahead and connect your call. Miss Bailey.
Yeah. You need my
Miss
well.
Bailey, when was the
I
last
haven't
time-
talked. I haven't spoken to you before. You need my bank name, right?
I do have your bank name, Miss Bailey.
You have it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
Ms. Bailey, I would like to ask you, when was the last time you checked your Schwab account?
This morning. My Schwab account is fine. There's no transactions. I checked my bank account. There's no transaction. This other Charles Schwab account that they created and linked multiple bank accounts to are brand new. I don't understand why a hacker would make a Charles Schwab account in my name to do investments. I don't understand that at all.
Well, as I'm putting your information, ma'am, I can see there are like 2 portals for your account and your information is all over it.
All right, well, I was told that there was new information made and there was new accounts made, a new Charles Schwab and new
Right.
bank accounts. I know identity theft. I know how that works. I understand.
All right. So, Ms. Bailey, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and connect your call with the Bank of America fraud investigation team. Make sure you address them properly. Ask them to cancel everything which is coming out of Charles Schwab's, okay?
Well, there shouldn't be anything coming out of my personal bank account, but go ahead and transfer me. That's fine. Thank you. I appreciate your help, Peter.
You're welcome, ma'am. Thank you.
Welcome to Bank of America. This call may be recorded. To get started, or enter your telephone access ID or your card or account number.
You reach out to the Bank of America fraud prevention team. This is Steve.
Yes, hello.
May I have your first and your last name, please?
Penelope, Penelope. Bailey, Bailey.
Ms. Bailey, a very good morning.
Good
How are you
morning.
doing today?
I'm having a bad day. It's not your fault though. What's your name again, sir?
Okay, but I will definitely love to help you with this. My name is Steve.
Steve. Okay, Steve. All right. Yeah. Peter from Charles Schwab just transferred me. I've been on the phone multiple times with Charles Schwab, got disconnected. I was on the phone with Bank of America and got disconnected. I actually don't even understand why I'm speaking to you because apparently some dirtbag scammer got my information because of all those data breaches and made a new Charles Schwab account in my name with new bank accounts that have nothing to do with me. So I don't understand why I'm speaking to my bank. It's not, my bank. It's, new stuff that they made. Identity theft.
Oh, okay. So is this like her? So do you want me to help you further with your account?
Well, I mean,
Or
I
is that
don't
the reason
see.
you're calling the headquarters.
I don't see why. I'm talking to you. My account's fine. I checked my account. There's no $4,000 transaction for Charles Schwab. It's really weird because I don't understand why a thief would make a new Charles Schwab account in my name to make investments. It's really weird. Very weird.
Absolutely not. They will. This does not sound accurate. Like if they want to do something, if someone's trying to steal or someone's trying to do any of these activities, they would do with your existing, not by creating or getting a new account for you or maybe opening a new bank account.
Right. But I mean, well, yeah, I
appropriate.
guess I see what you're saying. If they opened up a new Charles Schwab account, I was like, well, if you want to make investments for me and I can pocket the money, that's great. But since these new accounts, bank accounts are not mine, they're going to be pocketing whatever investment money they make, I guess.
Correct. So yes, Ms. Bailey, you told me, shall I proceed further? Like, are you facing any kind of fraud, or is that the nature for your call? Or
Well, they
if you can
transferred
let
me.
know,
Like
can
I
proceed
said, I don't see any transactions with Charles Schwab on my bank account.
Oh, okay. So then, you tell me, like, so that's all. So, shall we now proceed further, or?
Well, I don't know. I guess you don't see the $4,000 either. I'm sure, right?
Well, Ms. Bailey, for that I have to proceed further with the verification first to pull up your accounting information, Ms. Bailey. All right. So, let me go ahead and pull up your accounting information first. So
Okay.
Before we proceed further, Ms. Bailey, for customer security, can you help me verify your date of birth, please?
2267.
That is correct. Thank you so much for that. And can you also help me verify the last four of your socials for the verification?
1126.
Thank you so much for that. Ms. Bailey, I'm trying to pull up your account information. Okay. Oh. Ms. Bailey, I see you already have a red flag on your account from the ATF. Do you have any idea about this?
From an
ATF
ATM.
is... No, it's ATF. That isn't Frank. That's Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives. Oh, that's a federal bureau. Do you have any idea about this?
No.
I'm sorry. So, okay, let me pull up some more
I don't understand
information.
why ATF would red
Bailey,
flag my account, my personal bank account. It makes no sense at all.
That is correct. Well, let me try to pull up some more information for this. I see you. Do you do online banking with us?
Yeah.
Okay. The reason I'm asking you, Ms. Bailey, I see your account was logged in from 3 different locations.
What?
So that is correct.
Okay, is my money not safe with Bank of
So-
America? Is that what you're telling me? That my bank account is not safe with you?
Okay, so I see. I'll definitely help you with that first. So I see your account was logged in from 3 different locations. So from which location are you trying to access your account? I have New York, Texas.
Okay, all right,
that's
that's scary.
Florida,
Okay,
sorry.
I'm sorry, but I've got lots of money in my Bank of America account. The fact that you're telling me that you're allowing people to access my bank account, I'm going to be pulling all of my money out of Bank of America after this is all over with. I'm going to pull it all out and go to another bank. Maybe I'll put it in my safe. The economy is really bad right now. Maybe I shouldn't trust the banks. That's crazy that you allowed people to access
Miss
my
Bailey,
bank
that-
account. I thought it was safe with you.
Oh, Miss Bailey, we will. That's what I see on the account. Please, you've been a wonderful customer, Miss Bailey. Let me go ahead and help you with this, right? So the reason I'm asking you, I see your account was logged in from 3 different locations: Florida, I see New York, Texas.
Right, and that's
From which
that's
location are you trying to
concerning.
access your account?
That's concerning as hell that you're allowing people to access people's personal bank accounts.
That wasn't you.
Why would it be me?
Okay, not a problem. So, Miss Bailey, okay, well, let me go ahead and pull up some more details for you. Did you also give us a call at the toll-free number at the bank yesterday? I also see there are some pending charges on your account. When was the last time you made some charges on your account?
Well, let's see, I ordered Target and Amazon yesterday.
Okay, that's already posted in your account, Miss Bailey.
I know.
I see there is a pending charge of $1,800, which is not yet posted to your account. It's in a pending status, and that's for a firearm. Did you order a firearm? That's a gun. It's showing AR.
I don't need to order. I've got plenty of guns. I don't need to order another gun.
Okay, Miss Bailey. I also see there is one more charge, which is for. Oh, are you referring to this charge? This is for $4,000. This is on your account, Ms.
On
Bailey,
Charles, well,
which is
okay.
a pending
How
status.
did I don't understand
is-
how a $4,000 charge from a fake Charles Schwab account got onto my account when they opened up new bank accounts on that fake account.
Miss Bailey, did you lost any of your banking information anytime recently?
No, I don't
Or have
ever
you
lose my
shared
bank
or someone
account
got a
information.
hold?
But there's data breaches, and
Yeah,
that's
right.
why all of our Social Security. I know how they made the fake Charles Schwab account. I know how they made the fake bank accounts because, actually, it doesn't make any sense because my credit bureaus are frozen. So none of this makes any sense. It's very weird.
Okay, Miss Bailey, let me go ahead and help you further with this. So these two charges are not your charges, right? These are fraudulent charges.
Like
Okay.
I said,
Alright.
like I
So
said,
what
I already have 2 guns. I don't need another gun.
Oh, you already have 2 guns. Okay, all right.
Mhm.
So what I'm going to do. Okay, if these 2 are not your charges, I'll definitely go ahead and help you with this because we cover your BOA, that's Bank of America, with complete fraud, liability, and dispute rights. So, Ms. Bailey, when was the last time? Did you check your balance like 2 days prior? What was on your account?
I checked my
Can you help me
account this
verify that?
morning. I checked it this morning, actually, when I was talking to you guys when I got disconnected. I don't see any of these charges that you're talking about.
So what was the balance before these charges got posted to your account?
Well, I don't know. What do you see on my account?
I see these two charges in a pending status.
No, I mean,
so can you help me verify?
I have a
Okay.
savings checking and a
Like-
401k. What do you see as the balance?
Mhm. Okay, so on this account, right, I'm talking about the check-in, not the savings, because these charges are posted on your check-in, so I don't need the balance.
Well, you said 4,000 and how much? 1,300 something? Is that what you said?
It's 1,800.
Oh, okay. Well, those are going to bounce because I don't put on overdraft protection, and I only have 2,300 in my checking, so those are going to bounce.
Okay, perfect. So these two are not your charges. And what about the savings? What
Well-
amount is in your savings 2 days prior, not today?
Well, I know there's over 24,000 in my savings, but you should see that. And like I said, these charges,
Mhm.
these fake,
Mhm.
these fraudulent charges are going to bounce. You know what bounce means, right? They're not going to get paid. They're going to get
That is correct.
sent
Absolutely.
back. Okay.
You have an overdraft protection, sir.
Actually, I don't. I
these
don't. I
charges
know.
are
I
more-
don't. I turned off overdraft protection because I don't like the fees. So that when these charges come in, they're going to get bounced back to whoever
So-
did it.
It's already going to bounce, Miss Bailey, because
Okay.
if you don't have that sufficient amounts in your account,
Right.
it will not go through.
Right.
But I'm going to go ahead and on behalf, okay, as you've been a wonderful customer, I'm going to go ahead and mark a fraud in your account,
Okay.
okay? But what seems concerning, why you have a red flag on your account, I'm just trying to pull up those details, okay?
Yeah, I don't understand why alcohol, tobacco, and firearms would red flag my account. I'm allowed to own guns. I live in a stand your ground
Mhm.
state. I'm allowed to own guns, as many as I want.
Correct. So, Miss Bailey, did you give us a call at the toll-free number? I have some detailed notes on the account. Did you give us a call at the toll-free number yesterday at the bank?
I didn't speak to anybody yesterday. I spoke to somebody right before I spoke to you, and I got disconnected.
Okay, well, someone called yesterday, okay, and they did verify your date of birth as well as that was your first stage of verification. And this person who called, who was claiming to be you, they were trying to change your online banking password as well as the phone number. There has been a letter which has been issued out. You will be receiving that soon because your account there has been a note from the fraud prevention team, okay?
So you stopped
And
that,
from
right?
I do see there's
You stopped that, right?
we have, and this person, what's concerning, this person who called, he did verify your first stage of verification. That's your name, your date of birth, and the social security number. The second stage of verification is we have a voice recognition system over here at BOA. This person was not only trying to change your personal credentials, but this person was also trying to initiate, I see over here, a transfer to some business account name. It was in China, named White Star Corporation. Do you have any business accounts, or do you do any? Because I don't see any activities such on your
Well,
account.
you know, it's
where you
probably
have initiated
because
any
I
wire
don't
transfer.
have very much money in my checking account, and whatever they try to do is going to get bounced. So, I guess they didn't know they were dealing with a poor person.
Well, these people do not care, Mr. Bailey.
Oh, I know.
They'll do what they have to do. Right?
Oh, I know. They're
They
scum.
do
I
not
know.
just-
You're right. You're right, Steve. They are scum of the earth. They are no good, worthless human beings. You're absolutely right, Steve.
So, Ms. Bailey, in this case, this person was trying to initiate a transfer to some business account in China, which was White Star Corporation. I see over here there are the notes, amounting to, it was, okay, $3,247, 3,247. Okay, that's perfect amount.
Yeah, it's a perfect
But I have a
amount
good
that's going to
news for you, Miss
bounce.
Bailey.
That's going to bounce.
Okay. Well, I have a good news for you, Ms. Bailey. As I told you, we have a voice recognition system over here, and the person who called, he did verify your first stage of verification. The second stage of verification was not successful. That's the reason we could not proceed further with the call. Neither the transfer, which he was about to initiate, okay, which was about to be processed. All right.
Well, that wouldn't be
So-
processed anyway because I don't have enough money in my checking account.
Correct, Ms. Bailey. So
Right.
that's a good news for you.
Mm-hmm.
But what's concerning here is this person definitely has your details, okay, who called, and for the same, you'll be receiving a letter in the mail stating the fraudulent activity on your account, and now I see why you have a red flag on your account, because the question raised, this firm, which I guess Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosive, they have been investigating this firm because they have been charged for money laundering in the past. The one from China. And the question raised, Mr. Bailey, why money is being transferred from your account as a fraudulent-based business account. So what I'm going to do is, Ms. Bailey, at this point, I'll go ahead and mark a fraud on your account, and we'll send all the detailed reports and documentations to the ATF.
All right, well, I'm lucky. I'm lucky that I'm a poor person and they weren't able to do this. I guess yay, being poor finally paid off.
Well, do not worry, Miss Bailey. Okay, so this is for your, do you see any changes in your 401k?
No. Everything's fine. I checked everything thoroughly.
Everything? You checked everything thoroughly, right?
Yeah.
All right. Kindly give me a moment. Let me mark a fraud on your account, and we'll send all the details, report, and documentations to the team ATF. Kindly bear with me.
Thank you, Steve. You've been very kind and you've been very professional. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Thank you. Well, we are here to help you, Ms. Bailey, and it's a pleasure to assist you and help you. Okay, so kindly bear with me. Let me go ahead and forward all the documentations and details to the ATF team and mark a fraud as well.
All right.
All right, Ms. Bailey, thank you so much for your patience. I forwarded all the details and documentations to the ATF, okay, and I've also marked a fraud on your account. But I have some detailed notes on your account because the other higher authorities, as they personally wanted to talk to you, as we cannot intervene in between. But what I'm going to do for you is all the detailed reports and documentations regarding this conversation and these fraudulent charges I've marked on your account and have reported this to the ATF. I will be sending them a documentation regarding this to support your claim that you were not the ones behind all these illegal or maybe all these fraudulent charges. Okay? But as I told you, an officer will be appointed for your case who's going to be helping you with this for the red flag.
Okay.
I'm going to be giving you a number. Please make a note of this red flag number.
Hold on a second. Hold on.
Do you have a
red flag number?
That is correct.
Go ahead.
Red flag number. Oh, it's 135 249 017. That's all. That's your red flag number.
Oh, okay. 135. I'm sorry. Can I read that back to you real quick to make sure I got it right?
Sure.
135 249 017.
That is correct.
Okay.
So, Ms. Bailey, I'm going to be forwarding the details. Also, I'll be transferring you to the ATF team. Whomsoever answers the phone call, make sure you provide them your red flag number so that it will be easy for them to pull up your case file. And as I told you, an officer will be appointed who's going to help you with this. Just make sure you be very honest with them. Tell them that you were not the one behind all these illegal transfers. These are the fraudulent charges.
Well, there's no transfers. They didn't happen because I'm poor, thank goodness. So that's good. That's really good.
That's an attempt, right?
Yeah,
so
just an attempt.
Because that firm is involved for money laundering in the past. So they might be in an assumption that you were linked with those activities. So it's just like you clarified this with them, all right?
Okay.
And just to support your claim as you've been a valuable customer, Ms. Bailey, I forwarded all the details and documentations which will support your claim, all right?
Okay.
So,
can I? Okay. Before you transfer me, I need to go to the restroom real quick. I've been on the phone for a long time.
Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm so sorry. I also need to forward the details to them. So
all right.
It's going to take a minute.
All right. Well, while you have me on hold, I'm going to go to the restroom.
Sure. All right.
Thank you. Are you there, Steve?
I'm here.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm here. All right.
Okay.
So, yes, what I'm going to do is I'll forward all the details and documentations, okay, to their ATF team. And I've already done that on behalf of you, okay, just to support your claim. So I'll be quickly transferring your call. Just make sure, Ms. Bailey, you be very honest, specific, and tell that these were not the transfers. Neither you know anything about this. These are fraudulent charges, okay?
Right.
They'll help you with this.
All right.
So I hope I gave you the red flag number. Just provide them the number so that it will be easy for them to pull up your file.
I will. Thank you. Thank you, Steve.
You're welcome. Oh, you're welcome. I hope I was able to assist. Would there be anything else?
No, thank you, Steve.
You're welcome. You have a lovely rest of your day. Kindly bear with me. Let me put you through.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling Bank of America for prevention team. You have a lovely day. I'm just transferring a call to them. All right?
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Hello. You've reached the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives Operations Center located in Washington, D.C. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Anonymous tips can also be submitted online at www.atf.gov. Please listen carefully to the following options. If you are with law enforcement, press 1. If you are calling to report the theft or loss of firearms or explosives, press 2. If you are with ATF and need to report the theft or loss of your ATF-sensitive property, press 3. For all other general questions related to the regulations of alcohol, tobacco, firearms, or explosives, check us out on the web at www.atf.gov or press 4 now. To hear this information again, press 9. Thank you.
You read the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearm, and Explosives. This is Officer John. How may I assist you?
Yeah, I was transferred to you by Bank of America.
Oh, okay.
They didn't give you any information. I guess I have to provide it all. This call started with Charles Schwab making somebody committed identity theft, and then I got transferred to Bank of America. Somebody tried to send $4,000, and somebody tried to buy a gun, but fortunately, because I'm poor and I don't have that much money in my bank account, the transactions never happened. But I guess you guys red flagged my account. Not sure why.
Do you have any red flag number or anything like such?
Yeah, hold on. 135-249-017.
All right. And could you help me out with your name?
Penelope, Penelope, Bailey, Bailey.
And Miss Bailey, for the verification and security reason, I need to verify some of the basic information before we proceed further.
Mm-hmm.
Could you verify me your social security number?
You want my whole social number? You don't want just the last 4?
Well, Miss Bailey, I'm not looking any kind of your information. I just need to verify whether this information, this highly confidential information, is going in the right hands.
All right. Well, I was told not to give my social security number over the phone. My last 4 is 1126.
Miss Bailey, I'm not looking any kind of your information. And we have told our citizen not to provide any of your entire social security number to anyone.
Right.
I believe I'm speaking to Miss Bailey
Penelope.
from the state of New York.
No, I don't live in New York. No, I don't.
You don't live in New York. Okay.
No.
All right. And the date of birth which I have for you, it's February 2, 1967.
That's
right?
correct. Yeah, that's correct.
Right. Yes. Miss Bailey, I want you to verify the first 5 of your social security number for the verification purpose.
My social is 227-931126. I feel very uncomfortable giving that out when I was told not to do that.
I completely understand your concern, ma'am. We are not looking any kind of your information. But here, we have encountered some of the crimes, suspicious activity running under your name, under your identification currently. And we are trying to identify whether this is Penelope who is trying to do this or someone else is trying to misuse your identification, Miss Bailey.
All right, well, Charles Schwab and Bank of America already verified this is identity theft.
Oh, so I've received some of the paperwork and documents from them. Can I put you on a hold for a while so I can go ahead and check it and give you accurate information
And
about
yeah,
this?
and thank God the transactions were denied by Bank of America because I'm poor and I didn't have the money to cover it. Can I get your name again, please?
Sure. If you have a pen and a piece of paper, you can make a note of my name.
Go ahead.
You're speaking with Officer John Newman.
Newman? Okay, John Newman. All right, got it.
My federal batch ID number is 6015. 6015.
6015, okay.
Alright, so I'm going to put you on a hold for a while, ma'am. Let me go ahead and look out your paperwork and documents which I received from Bank of America.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
And I'll guide you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, Miss Bailey. Thank you for holding the line. Thank you for your patience. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
Alright. So before I go ahead and provide you any further information about this case, it's a legal obligation to notify you that we are on a federally recorded line, protected under Data Protection Act of 1988.
Mm-hmm.
It's a verbal piece of evidence which is going to the courthouse. So anything you say can and will be used
Courthouse. Courthouse.
in the court of law.
It doesn't. Okay, a courthouse that doesn't involve me because I'm a victim of identity theft. So.
Well, Miss Bailey, it is not hence proved, right?
Oh no, it has. Okay, I'm sorry. Charles Schwab and Bank of America already said it's identity theft.
Miss Bailey, I'm not trying to accuse you here.
Good.
And this is not just about the transaction which was made from Bank of America, but there are all other things which we have found during the investigation in the state of Texas. All right. And this is something serious which I need to have a word with you, because we have notified your bank that whenever you get in touch with them, we wanted them to redirect your call to us.
Right, I don't understand why ATF would flag my account. I'm just a regular person and I'm a victim of identity theft. I don't understand why ATF would red flag my bank account.
Miss Bailey, there was a transaction from your account which was going to overseas in China, and this seemed suspicious to us, and we have blocked all the transaction which is going to overseas. So there is a good news for you. No money from your account is going out.
Well, yeah, that's what I told Steve from Bank of America. He was happy too. It's like, I guess being poor pays off, because whatever they tried to do got bounced back, because I don't even have overdraft protection on my account. So I got lucky being poor that they weren't able to do this. Hello, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
So here, as I've told you, we are on a federally recorded line protected under Data Protection Act of 1988. So anything you say can and will be used in your favor or against you in the court of law.
Okay, I don't understand. What court of law? What court of law? I'm sorry, what court of law are you talking about? So,
Miss Bailey, will you allow me to complete first?
I just asked a simple question. What court of law? I'm sorry, what court of law?
I want you to be mom. All right, I'm going to.
Mom, I'm a mom. Did you call me mom?
No.
I'm sorry, it sounded like you called me
I
mom.
want you to listen to me.
Go ahead.
No. All right. So, Miss Bailey, few law enforcement agencies are working on this case file in the state of Texas. Financial Crime Enforcement Network, Combating Against Money Laundering Transaction, Drug Enforcement Administration, DEA Task Force, U.S. Marshal's Office, Texas Local Police with conjunction to U.S. Attorney's Office. According to them, it's a drug trafficking and a money laundering case, which includes 4 properties, 3 motor
Okay,
vehicles.
all right, so you're telling me charges were brought up against me and I was never notified?
Miss Bailey, the investigation is still going on, and right now we don't know whether you are the one who's doing this or someone else is doing this under your name, under your
It's identity theft. Oh my God, it's
Right.
identity theft.
So, Miss Bailey, it is not proved. I am here to notify you about it. So please listen to me. This is something important. All right? I don't want you to lose anything that can get you in trouble.
Well, I'm not worried about it. It's identity theft, for God's sakes.
Miss Bailey, if you're not worried about it, that is up to you.
All right, well, I'd like you to answer my question. What court of law are you talking about?
The federal courthouse of Texas, ma'am.
All right, are you saying that you assembled a court of law without my knowledge? And you brought charges against a victim without her knowledge?
without your knowledge. We don't know whether you're the victim or not.
Okay, that's not how things work in America. You don't bring charges against somebody without telling them, and I'm sure you would have picked me up and arrested me if you brought charges against me. But you didn't.
Well, right now we are not sure whether this is done by you or done by somebody else.
Oh my
That
God.
is the only reason we are not coming at your doorstep.
Huh.
You're not a habitual offender, Miss Bailey, right? So we are still investigating.
Well, you said
And
there
you
were
don't need to tell me
charges.
how things works in America.
I do know how
Okay,
things work in
Officer,
America, and you're
4 years.
innocent until proven guilty.
I do know.
Innocent until
I
proven
do
guilty.
understand. Please don't go over me, okay?
You don't seem to
Please
understand the
don't go over me. I'm
Constitution.
talking
Do
to
you
a
understand the
federal officer.
Constitution and the Miranda rights? You're innocent until
I've read
proven
it multiple
guilty?
times.
I'm sorry?
You don't need to teach me over here. Officers, I want to track this person down.
What?
Yes, you sound like a habitual offender, and I'm not sure
Oh, you're an idiot. You are so stupid. Innocent until proven guilty, you stupid ass. I don't know why your threats don't mean anything to me.
Attitudes and everything, and I want you to track this person down. My name is Penelope Bailey.
I want you to track this person down.
Number 279-311-26. Copy that.
Copy that. Copy that. Oh my God. Yeah, get off my phone. Idiots. They are such idiots. Nobody is going to assemble a courthouse with a jury behind a defendant's back without them being notified. And if there were really charges against me, don't you think they would have come and arrested Penelope? And here's the biggest red flag. Penelope doesn't exist, but yet she has charges brought against her for money laundering from ATF. Yeah, don't fall for this.